and welcome to another episode of Royal Cyber Officials Podcast, where we dive into the latest in digital transformation, integration strategies, and enterprise innovation. I'm your host, Moaz, and today we are going to have a discussion on a timely topic, which is partner onboarding with webmethods.io and the major shift happening with its acquisition by IBM. Joining me is Aves, who is an integration specialist at Royal Cyber in webmethods.io, who has been helping enterprises streamline their partner ecosystem using webmethods.io. So, Aves, great to have you on the show.
Thank you, Moss. Great to be a part of this conversation again, and especially today, we're going to talk about web methods, and especially web methods was a sort of technology that I started my career in, especially on the on-premise and webmethods.io. So again, we are seeing a lot of momentum at that time when I started my learning and career. At that time, Software AG was the owner of Web Methods, but right now we have seen that IBM has taken that as an acquisition. And so this is a really good time to discuss and also really sets the stage for the next chapter.
Absolutely. So, before we jump into the changing part, like what's happening, let's set the foundation. So, partner onboarding has always been a pain point for large ecosystems. So, what role does IBM webmethods.io play in solving all of these issues?
So webmethods.io is essentially an iPaaS, and iPaaS means that integration platform as a service. So it was solely, or you can say it was built to make to connect with your partners and applications and data more faster and more easier. So it has obviously it has the integration part, the API management part, and the uh, monitoring part as well. But it also has its own B2B interface in which for again especially for partner onboarding webmethods.io, especially its B2B platform, can then help the companies to automate their B2B integrations as it already has those B2B pre-built connectors and templates. Then it has support for widely available protocols, including EDI, REST, SOAP, and AS2, which can be used by many other different partners or vendors. Then it has end-to-end monitoring, in which then the end user can monitor, manage, and then troubleshoot the partner transactions and B2B interactions in real time. And so, because most of the workflow you see is built on low code or no code effort, it eliminates a lot of manual steps and it is more easier to develop. So again, webmethods.io was built for faster onboarding with fewer errors, and again brings agility to the table for the partner operations.
Right. So now let's talk about the big news. IBM has acquired StreamSets and webmethods from Software AG. What does this
Mm.
mean for the webmethods.io platform and for the customers?
So this is a very major development in which you can say that IBM has acquired StreamSets and webmethods.io, but you can say that this acquisition is more strategic. So what they're trying to do is they're trying to bring webmethods.io integration under the IBM hybrid cloud, and especially their AI umbrella. And so this will boost their integration capabilities and the data movement capabilities within their infrastructure. So what we are going to see is we will see a more deeper AI and automation integration in which webmethods.io will benefit from the IBM AI technologies, including Watson X. We will see the enterprise grade scale and security that IBM already provides with their current products and infrastructure. We will see the same thing in webmethods.io because IBM has a very massive advantage and a massive infrastructure. And it will ensure that webmethods.io scales with the enterprise demand across the different regions and cloud and hybrid environments. And in the end, because it's IBM, we will have a very stronger support and a very strong roadmap, especially with webmethods.io, where customers can then expect a more better, support, development, and more tighter integrations with their other IBM products, including IBM Cloud Pak or let's say Red Hat or any other IBM platform.
That's huge. And how will this acquisition impact existing webmethods.io customers? Should they be worried about the migration or support gaps?
Uh, Essentially, or actually, it's actually quite the opposite because IBM is not replacing webmethods.io, but they are investing into the webmethods.io infrastructure and future. So for current customers or or newly customers, this would mean that we are going to see some continued support for webmethods.io. We are going to see some new capabilities being added, including artificial intelligence, especially with Watson X. And then we're also going to see some smoother integrations with other IBM infrastructure tools where we can easily expand across different domains. So, for instance, IBM also has their own middleware infrastructure, including IBM MQ and IBM App Connect, and especially for networking tools, they have data and data gateway as well, and API management. So again, if you're a webmethods.io user today, so this would be more of a upgrade opportunity instead of a disruption or a replacement for that matter.
Right. So let's bring this to Royal Cyber's role. How are we helping businesses onboard partners faster with IBM webmethods.io, especially in light of the recent IBM transition?
So again, Royal Cyber has been and was a partner of Software AG, and is also a partner of Software AG, and also a partner of IBM. So again, we are laser focused on helping enterprises so that they could accelerate their onboarding of partners on this webmethods.io platform using the expertise that we have, especially with partner onboarding, partner tablets, and EDI mappings. And then we can help them leverage the webmethods.io iPaaS features for modern and low code interactions. And then we can give them consultations, recommendations, and implementations on how they can implement webmethods.io with their current IBM hybrid cloud strategies. So again, with the IBM acquisition, we can help clients future-proof their interactions and integrations, and then tap into the AI efficiencies faster as well.
Yeah, that's excellent. So for companies looking to modernize their partner onboarding, what is your advice to them?
So again, as a specialist of web methods and working with Royal Cyber, and again, Royal Cyber has expertise on web methods on premise and the cloud. So I could suggest to our enterprises and our customers that they could first start by identifying what are their high priority or concurrent partner processes. Then they can work with an expert team, either internally or over here, Royal Cyber can help them, in which they can design some integrations or do a POC using webmethods.io. And then because IBM now they can also leverage the IBM tools, we can then also help them to leverage the other IBM infrastructure that they want to use, including Watson X, Cloud Park, or Red Hat, to create a more unified or intelligent integration experience between both of them.
Fantastic insights, Avas. So that wraps up our today's episode on webmethods.io partner onboarding and IBM's game-changing acquisition. So if you are looking to modernize your integration strategy and fast track your partner onboarding process, reach out to us at royalcyber.com. And thanks for tuning in. And until next time, stay connected and stay motivated.
Thank you, Vas. See you next time.